Yoga is often seen through a narrow lens, a series of rigid postures, a prescribed routine, perhaps even a set of unyielding rules. Many people approach the practice with the misconception that yoga is all about strict discipline and form, leaving little room for creativity or personal expression. But beneath the surface, yoga is a living, breathing journey. It's a practice that invites us to explore not only our physical bodies, but also our inner landscapes. Today, we're diving into the great debate: flow versus form, intuitive movement versus strict sequencing. Which approach truly unlocks a deeper, more transformative yoga practice? When I first stepped onto my mat, I was handed a sequence. Each pose carefully laid out, each transition meticulously described. I remember feeling a sense of accomplishment as I moved through the structure, ticking off each pose like items on a checklist. But it wasn't long before I stumbled across a class that threw the rulebook out the window. The teacher encouraged us to move freely, to listen to the rhythm of our breath, to let our bodies guide us rather than the sequence. It felt strange at first, almost rebellious, but it was also invigorating. That day marked the beginning of my journey into the world of intuitive yoga flow. We're about to embark on a journey together, a journey that will help you understand which approach, flow, or form might unlock a deeper, richer relationship with your practice. Let's begin by embracing the beauty of intuitive flow. Imagine stepping onto your mat without expectation, without a plan. You close your eyes, take a deep breath, and simply ask yourself, what does my body need right now? Maybe your shoulders crave gentle circles. Maybe your spine wants to undulate like a wave. Maybe you're drawn to child's pose or to a spontaneous twist. Intuitive movement is about listening to your body, honoring its wisdom, and letting it guide you through your practice. There's a unique freedom in moving how your body wants to move. You're not bound by form, not restricted by a prescribed order. You become attuned to sensations, the stretch of muscle, the release of tension, the flow of breath. This approach cultivates deep body awareness. You start to notice subtle cues, tightness, fatigue, openness, that you might have overlooked while following a set routine. The pressure of perfect poses melts away. Instead, you find joy in the journey, in the transitions, in the playful exploration of movement. For many practitioners, intuitive flow is a revelation. The mat becomes a safe space to experiment, to be curious, to move with authenticity. Fluid transitions replace rigid steps, and every practice is a new adventure. You might sway, spiral, pause, and flow, all guided by your inner compass. The effortlessness of this approach is not about laziness. It's about moving in harmony with your body's natural rhythms, honoring its needs, and finding joy in the present moment. Now, let's shift gears and explore the power of strict sequencing. Traditional yoga sequences, like sun salutations, are more than just a series of poses. They're time-tested frameworks designed to build strength, discipline, and awareness of the energetic pathways within your body. When you practice a structured sequence, there's a method to the movement. Each pose prepares you for the next, creating a logical progression that helps you develop stability, flexibility, and balance. Repetition within a sequence allows you to refine your alignment, deepen your understanding of each posture, and track your progress over time. There's comfort in knowing what comes next, in being able to anticipate and prepare. Precise alignment isn't just about aesthetics. It's about safety. By practicing set sequences with attention to detail, you reduce the risk of injury and lay a solid foundation for more advanced poses. Classic sequences like sun salutations serve as building blocks for your practice. They teach you how to transition smoothly, how to synchronize breath and movement, and how to harness the power of intentional repetition. For many, the discipline of a structured sequence fosters a sense of accomplishment and confidence. You know where you're going, and you know how to get there. But what if the secret to a truly transformative practice lies not in choosing one approach over the other, but in integrating both? The holistic practice of yoga invites us to blend the best of both worlds: structure and spontaneity, precision and freedom. Imagine beginning your practice with a familiar sequence, grounding yourself in alignment and breath. As you move through the poses, you notice moments where your body wants to linger, to explore a variation, to transition in a way that feels uniquely your own. You allow yourself those moments of intuitive flow within the framework of the sequence. Conversely, you might begin with free-form movement, letting your body dictate the pace and direction, and then settle into a structured flow to build strength and focus. Integrating intuitive moments into structured sequences can be as simple as pausing to notice your breath, adding gentle movements between poses, or exploring creative transitions. Likewise, you can bring the discipline of alignment and repetition into your free-form practice, ensuring that your movements are safe and intentional. The possibilities are endless, and the practice becomes a reflection of your unique needs and preferences. A short integrated flow might begin with a grounding sun salutation, then shift into a series of fluid, intuitive transitions, rolling through the spine, circling the hips, exploring gentle twists. Throughout the practice, you return to the structure when you need it and embrace spontaneity when it calls to you. The result is a balanced, holistic practice that honors both tradition and individuality. Ultimately, your yoga journey is deeply personal. There's no single right way to practice, only the way that feels right for you. Experiment with both approaches. Notice how your body responds to structure, how it thrives in freedom. Reflect on what you need each day, and don't be afraid to evolve your practice as you grow. Try journaling about your experiences after each session. What felt good? What felt challenging? What did you discover about your body, your breath, your mind? Seek out classes that offer both structured sequences and intuitive movement, or create your own at-home practices that blend the two. Simple exercises like pausing in child's pose to tune into your body, or adding creative transitions between poses, can make a world of difference. Remember, yoga is an ongoing evolution. You're not confined to a single approach, nor should you be. The freedom to explore, to adapt, to find your own balance between flow and form is what makes yoga truly transformative. Embrace the journey, trust your instincts, and celebrate the wisdom your body brings to the mat. As you continue your practice, may you find joy in both the discipline of structure and the liberation of intuitive movement. The path you choose is yours alone. Walk it with curiosity, compassion, and an open heart. Yoga isn't rigid. It's a living, breathing expression of you. If you desire to create a transformative yoga class that your students will love and that provides both structure and creativity, check out No Prep Yoga Plans, the ultimate yoga teacher's guidebook. Get your free yoga class lesson plans at noprepyogaplans.com and try it out today.